Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, citizens of YouTube. This is Pastor Dow, and I'm sure that some of you know exactly who I am. You know, of course, here I am again. I'm here to bring some truth, and you know, I've got a conviction on my heart. I just really have got to bring this thing out, because if I don't bring this thing out, you wouldn't believe what some of the concerted efforts of the Tea Party is going to do here in the time that we're living in right now. But I got some truthful news. I've done my research. I've done my due diligence. I've used self-government, self-autonomy. I've done some independent thinking. I've actually really looked at this thing very, very, very close. And of course, you know, since I stand for the truth, you know, I just want to tell the truth just like it is. And here it is. Thomas Jefferson was a white man. Now, I know that many of you people out there don't see color. I know that you can't. I know that you can't fathom it. But I know that some of you disagree. I know that some of you believe that Thomas Jefferson was a black man. And you're going to fight me tooth and nail over this. I know that. I know it, I know it, I know it. But, you know, regardless, the facts and the historical reference still remains the same, that Thomas Jefferson was a white man. Not only that, Thomas Jefferson loved a black woman by the name of Sally Hemings, and he fathered 6 children by her. Matter of fact, Thomas Jefferson is even, believe it or not, my research even led me to believe that Thomas Jefferson is also one of the founding fathers of the Constitution of the United States of America. He owned slaves. He sure did. And I know that many of you don't like this, but Thomas Jefferson was not a black man. You got to get that through your thick head. Now, understand this. When Pastor Dow used the term white, I understand white has a spectrum. When I use the term black, for instance, here in America, when people see me, what do they call me? They call me a black man. They can see another person and identify them as a black man. They don't say that, well, he was a light shade of brown or a dark shade of brown, or he was really, really black. Or, they don't go through all that. And I'm sorry, I can't go through all that even with Thomas Jefferson. I know that is the shock of some of you lives. I know it's a shock. And I'm sorry. I really, truly am. But I've come to the conclusion out of much research that Thomas Jefferson was a white man and he was not a black man. I know truth is a hard pill to swallow, but remember, there's a bitter truth. Yes, it is. And there's a sweet truth. Either way it goes, it is the truth.